Just because I'm on camera doesn't make me infallible. Sweet God. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Andrew Ray, aka Babish, and today I'm making cookies fully loaded with snacks from IKEA. I'm here in this beautiful kitchen that's been stocked and organized with every pot, pan, or tool I could possibly need from IKEA. And I'm using them all to make some epic cookies. All right, let's get into it. First thing we need to do is cream together our butter and sugar. I love making cookies. It is one of the few things that my mom was able to teach me how to make and really let me get my hands dirty and try making it myself. I've got 2 sticks or 1 cup of completely softened butter here. Now we just need sugar. And a big mixing bowl. We got a really high quality stainless steel bowl here with no corners for anything to get stuck in. It's round all the way to the bottom. 2 cups of granulated sugar. I've got 2 eggs. These need to be at room temperature. I've got cornstarch, all-purpose flour, some cake flour. That helps the cookies stay tender. Then we've got vanilla extract and salt. I've always loved cooking for people, particularly when I was younger and had a lot of social anxiety. It was an opportunity for me to connect with others in a way that I couldn't with just words. Now we need to cream together the butter and sugar, which means beat it until we've gotten some air into it and it lightens in color. Then we're gonna add the eggs one at a time while the mixer is on high speed. I'll be right back. When I was a younger person getting my first apartment, I needed IKEA because I knew it was the only place where I was going to be able to find affordable, high-quality tools. These are beautifully creamed together. Then, as I got older, IKEA stood the test of time as a partner in the kitchen. It's light and fluffy. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now we have our wet ingredients combined. Time to combine the dry. So we're doing 1 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour and 1 1/2 cups of cake flour. Then I'm adding 1 teaspoon of table salt. And we've got 1 1/2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Combine the wet ingredients and dry ingredients. So now I'm just gonna mix things up until all the flour is absorbed. If it gets too hard to do with a spat, use your 5-fingered spat. There you have it. There's our base cookie dough. Now it's time for the fun part, adding stuff. Fulfillment lies in the little things, in the little moments that we share with other people, or in the little moments that we experience in the kitchen in particular. Now you might be asking yourself, what sort of mix-ins should I put in my cookies? And the answer to that question is, yes. I like cookies with a lot of stuff in them, different flavors, textures. So today I'm gonna use some chopped dark chocolate, a milk chocolate wafer bar, some cashews, you could use whatever nuts you have on hand, and perhaps as essentially as the chocolate, potato chips. This is gonna add texture, flavor, salt. Now to chop the chocolate, I'm gonna use a chef's knife. This one from IKEA is a great value. It's affordable, it's nice and heavy, it's gonna be perfect. Little slivers like that, and then big old chunkaroos. There, just like that. Add that right in. Next up, our other candy bar, we got a milk chocolate wafer bar. Cashews, potato chips. These are all snacks that you can find at IKEA. They're gonna make for an incredible cookie. Just a little crunch. We're saving all the foldovers for me, or the ones stuck together. This is gold. This is for your mouth, not for your cookie. Let's get our mitts back in there. Now it's time to shape and bake. I have some rimmed baking sheets here, lined with parchment paper, a little bit of oil to help keep the parchment paper in place. These are huge cookies. By design, their thickness allows them to be nice and fudgy in the center and nice and crispy and chewy on the outside. I'm gonna take our dough, divide it roughly in half, and then subdivide each half into 3 pieces. Then to form them, I've got these balls here that I'm just gonna kind of crack open, get a nice rough texture on top, press it back together, and place it on our sheet. A rough textured top is gonna make for a nice, interesting topography for our cookie. These need to rest in the fridge, covered up, for at least 2 hours, ideally overnight. Overnight is going to give them deeper, richer flavors, but 2 hours is going to help prevent them from spreading too much, keep them nice and thick. All right, cookies are ready to come out. I've got this rack set up. This is great because it allows airflow around the cookies. It's gonna help them cool faster. Let's get these bad boys on the rack. And most cookie recipes tell you to cool the cookies before eating. It's especially important with these because they're so thick and they're delicate. They'll fall apart if you try to pick them up. Time to try these cookies. Just needs one thing. Some big, flaky finishing salt. Oh. I apologize for eating with my eyes closed, but it's an eyes closed kind of cookie. What I hope people take away from this recipe is the power of passing things on to others, because this was inspired by the things my mom taught me, which I'm now sharing with you, which, when you try making it, you'll be sharing with others.